Hi, how you doing today? This is Abby from Witchcraft Criminal History. Hopefully you're doing well. We're doing another unopening. I've got two parcels. This is a little one. And I've got Big Daddy downstairs. Alright. Not downstairs, but next to me. Alright, let's see what we got here. This is a delivery from Anna Crystals again. I love them. Somewhere I lost my scissors. So I'm using a kitchen knife. So look. So it comes in a box like this. And as per usual, it is like that, like many of the other ones. Because the first thing when I discovered this, it feels very, very loose. It feels very, very loose. Alright, let's have a look. Alright, it comes with the little card, the receipt, and what have we got in here? We've got crazy, the clear quartz shards again, and we got this. Let's have a look, shall we? I apologise for the lack of videos, but university's kicked back up, and you know, that takes a lot of time at times. Like yesterday, it took me, I'm not kidding, it didn't take me 1 hour or 2 hours, not even 3 hours, it took me 5 hours. You hear that right, 5 hours just taking notes down for one lecture. So, that is a lot of information. But it paid off because I had a tutorial for that subject and he was extremely impressed with what I knew. So yeah, it works. You gotta put in the hours. That's the bad thing about studying to become a doctor, regardless of what field it is. I know I heard people say, oh, you're studying to be a psychologist, not a doctor. You can get a doctor in engineering. You know, people get PhDs. So, ooh. We got this beautiful little trinket box. Isn't she just beautiful? I love her. Alright. Let's open her up. And there's something inside. Ouch. Alright, let's have a look. Yeah, because all these packages are in regards to, apart from the big one, they are all to do with prosperity. Because with me being a uni student, I like stories with prosperity. Mind you, I got one for, I got something in there to encourage other stuff, which is not too good for women. And you never, if you're a woman and you don't want children, never have that start in your room. Okay, so in this thing, I've got all these calcite. So here's a nice, beautiful piece of red calcite. Look at this beautiful green calcite. Isn't she beautiful? We got some orange calcite. I think this is like a bluish calcite. So this is all calcite. And I'm already quite sure what colour calcite this is. I don't know if it's a brown calcite, a pink calcite, orange calcite. What do you guys think? We know it's calcite, we just don't know what colour. Okay. I put this in a little book bag because they have been chipping a little bit, I noticed. But man, I love this. Because apparently calcite, and there's also another one directly for prosperity, pretty much both deal with prosperity. How come when you get things out, in a box, you can never put them back in the way they were? But yeah, that looks beautiful, doesn't it? I'll show you. Alright, let's put it there. Okay. Now these. A little bit different. Right. So how's everybody going in their part of the world? With the changing of the seasons. Like in Australia, it's now autumn. And I think in the Northern Hemisphere, I think you guys are coming into spring. And I reckon a lot of you guys are probably going, yay, spring! Go away, winter! We don't want to see you again. We've had enough of the snow, the ice, the cold weather. We hate getting up in the morning, getting our asses frozen up. Yeah, it's coming down here. In a few months' time. That's where your cold weather goes. It comes down here. Right, they come in this little baggie. And this baggie, and I'll show you what these are for when I get the other package open. This is chocolate block full of, I'll just take one out, citron. This is full of citron. This whole bag is full of citron. So look at that, I can put it in my hand. So that's a lot of citron. I'll show you what these are for. Alright, let's have a look at this one. Yeah, down where I am at the moment, my city, I think, is probably one of the few cities that has no idea, none whatsoever, what it wants to do with the weather. One moment you're frying, the next moment you're freezing. So it's quite often in my country, or not in my country, but in my city, rest of Australia's fine, but just not down here, that you can go out feeling really, really cold, so you get yourself a warm jumper, get ready for a cold day, and you go out at about lunchtime, or when you get home, you're frying, you're literally frying, and you have to lug a big, heavy jacket on, because you're cooking. We get 4 seasons in one day, pretty much. Literally 4 seasons in one day. So like this morning it was freezing, and now it's quite warm. Let's have a look at this one. Right. Come on. Open up. Open up. Open up. Right. It's actually got a little card inside. This is for prosperity. So yay! We got this little card, isn't that good? And they got a warning down the back here, like warning. So this is, and I will have a little look. All right, so this. I'll have to say that this is, Yeah, so this is Green Adventurer, I think. Because they've got a couple of pieces of new jade. So this is jade. A little bit of information about jade. I like jade. That that if you were in China, or you wanted to do dealings with China in the old days, and let's say you, like with Spanish, and you had what you want to trade, say, silk for gold, the Chinese will probably just look at you and going, go away, come back later, because they weren't interested in gold, they were interested in jade. If you had jade, the Chinese would be very, very happy with you and be willing to trade anything for jade. Gold was worthless to them. Right. This is Carmelian. Oh no, it isn't. It's Citron, sorry. Citron! Citron! More citron. Right. Actually, I think they were all new jade, because I've got another one which I assume this is Green Adventurer. That they were all jade. My bad. More citron. This also must be Carmelian. But look at the beautiful little speckles. Right, we got one more stone here. One more stone. And it's more jade. So, yeah, that's the prosperity bag. I think that these are fantastic. Because, especially if you're like me, just learning about stones, I'll show you the reason why I got these. Because the simple fact is, these can be actually highly toxic. But I will explain that in a little bit while. I'm not quite sure these particular stones are toxic, but there are some. So you want to get their energy, but sometimes they can be very hazardous to your health. Like some of them contain lead, and if it's got lead, you do not want that on you. You don't want to touch it, and you certainly don't want to mix it with anything. Oh, these are nice. Not bigger than I thought they were. I'm going to double check what this is. No, it's salmon something. Oops, someone just fell on my foot. Yeah, salmon calcite. So this is what salmon calcite looks like. You know, more calcite. I know they have an off green one, what I think about getting, but a little bit later on because it's quite expensive. So this is salmon calcite. Like, oh, but that's a good piece. They're just a good piece of this one. Like, some of these are nice big pieces. Yeah, these are B grade, so yeah, two of these are very pale. And it comes with tons of clear quartz again. No, clear quartz. Alright. Let's put this aside. So that's one package down. Yay! It's one package down, now we've got the big package. Here comes the big boys. Oops, did have it. Third time's a charm. Yay! Here's the next package. Right. Alright, let's open this puppy up, shall we? But the thing is, I came back today from my lectures, and I put it into the cleaner, and the cleaner said, "Oh, where you been?" I'm going, "I've just been to uni." He's like, "Oh, you got parcels for you on shop." I went, "No." The other thing I bought today was a calendar for my uni. Not exactly the best calendar. Bit plain and boring. It's about Australia. But there's only one they had. Not saying that Australia isn't awesome. It's an awesome country. But when you're an Australian and you live in Australia, you don't want something, really a calendar of Australia, or the country you're from. It's okay if you're going overseas and you want something to remind you of that country. That's fine, because you're going, "Oh, I haven't seen that before." So yeah, I like being in Australia. But, there's a lot of things in there to do with Aborigines and Aboriginal people. Alright, let's have a look. Ooh! They've given me a little moon! Look at that. Oh, I am putting that on my wall. It's just too cute. Right. Comes with another one of these. What I was surprised they haven't given me the other little things, but... Oh! And they give me another moon. But I'll show you the reason why they've given me moons. But let's see what's in this. I think you probably will have a fair idea what this is. Oops. I'm just going to make sure, I cut the paper, not anything else. One thing I hate about uni is the cost of things. And like even if you get a scholarship, you have to pay for books and all that. And books really sting you. It really, really stings you. It can be very expensive for books. Like I've got to get a book on Monday for cognition, and it costs 150 my currency. Fair enough, that's actually quite cheap, because I've had to pay books that are nearly up to $200 to $300. So, yeah, they see it coming. It's worse if you're doing law. If you're doing law, it's about $400 to $500 Australian dollars for one book. And you got to get them to know you can't get last year's, because law always evolves. I'm so glad I don't study law. But being a uni student, I talk to other uni kids. So that's how come I know how expensive they are. And also I've seen it in the bookshop. Okay. And this is the book we got. The Crystal Muse. So I've been looking forward to this book. So it's got plenty of, interesting things. So you've got that, which is New Beginner Rituals, which is really interesting. And we got that, which looks like a grid from what I can see. Breakdown to breakthrough, breakdown to breakthrough. So there's that. I don't know about you, but I love the smell of books. Another hard one. But there's one in here about prosperity, and I'll be definitely looking at that. And I will be putting this on the videos when I have time to. I haven't done it recently, mainly due to the fact that, one, I got quite hurt by somebody. someone I'm not going to mention any names. And second of all, I've been very, very busy because I run my own business and also I attend uni. So when you're doing all that, you know what I mean? You get busy. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, and another moon. Yeah, got a plenty of moons. And once again you got this. They don't have any scratchies this time. I don't know why they don't have any scratchies. Oh, and another crinkled up moon. And this is what this looks like. Yay, alright. Alright. This is a cylinder. Alright, let's have a look. So this is also this is definitely a magic video because I will be just reasoning why I've got these. Alright. I love the paper on these, I love it. And it comes like that. Unearthed crystals with a little note, which is on here, and I'll read it for you. Effortless, purifying and energizing elixirs incorporated into your daily routine. Use the power of crystals for clarity, consciousness and harmony of the body, mind and soul. So that's what it is written. So it's like that, and look at that, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful artwork. All right, let's have a look. All right, and apparently this has actually been designed like this so you could give it to someone as a present. But if you ask me, if you give something like this to a person, they better be good people because these weren't cheap. So you've got this thing in here. Alright, this is called a soul bottle. Just excuse me, I've got to take this off. So it's keep getting caught. Yeah, I'm not going to get stuck now. And it pretty much says, core instructions. This glass piece can be washed in dishwasher. The base and lid requires hand washing. For the best results with your crystal energy, don't forget to cleanse it in the moonlight. So that's the reason why they got the moon. Little moon stickers. Alright, let's have a look. So this is what it is. And then this is made out of glass. And the thing is, with this, you will be, you open this up. So when you're cleaning this, so the glass itself can go in the dishwasher. These have to be cleaned by hand. So what do? I'll do a little demonstration with this one, alright? Let's do a demonstration. So we'll just get this one, whatever it is. What is it? Let's have a look. Oh, right, the prosperity one. Alright, let's have a look, shall we? So... and yeah, put your lid back on. And see, it stops here. And then, when you get a full moon, Hopefully this is not good. Hopefully it's not going to leak, because if it was, I'm going to be sending them a message. And the thing is, you put water in here, you know, as such, and you put it in the, when there's a full moon, to charge it. And the power of these crystals, you know, will go into the water. And I will be definitely doing that when it comes to the full moon. So yeah. So I think this is a fantastic idea, because the simple fact is, like I said, some crystals can contain lead, and if it contains, you know, lead, you can get really, really, really sick. You can get very sick very easily, because this is designed that when it goes, that the power of the sodium moonlight is designed to go into the water. So when you want to, you know, gain prosperity, you drink the water. You know, you drink the water to pretty much to drink money, to get money to come to you. And I like this other thing. So, alright, where's my lid? Where's my lid? There it is. Alright. Alright. I've got another one in here, but this is the same thing, so you don't really need to see. And what's in this? Have a look. Okay. Because unfortunately, I do not. One thing I didn't understand about unearthed crystals this time, for some reason, they didn't just sell these on their own, minus the stones. Would have been a hell of a lot easier if they did. Might have been a little bit cheaper too, but beggars can't be choosers. Right, and we got 2 little packets. Alright. Well, let's see what's in this packet. Alright. And we've got rose quartz. Yeah, this is a stone you do not. You know, I've got rose quartz because I want to start making things and put them on Etsy. Because I do have an account, I just haven't got anything on there. And I saw something on these rose water, so that's the reason. Because rose water made with something to do with the salt, but it has rose water in it. Why, I don't know. So, got some rose quartz. And also, I might even sell the water from it. You know, once it's fully charged, of course. So, you know, this is chock-a-block, you know, full of rose quartz. What's in this one? Let's have a look. I don't want to get the same ones as beforehand, so these are different. And this is rainbow moonstones. But the other ones, these are actually very tiny. These are rainbow moonstones. These do not do prosperity. Neither does the rose quartz. They don't do prosperity. I think this is more creativity, if I remember rightly. So this is all rainbow moonstones. And one thing I love about rainbow moonstones is, if you got the light, I don't know if I can do it. But it actually has a bit of a reflective colour. Oh, look at this bad boy. Look at that. So, yeah. So that's rainbow moonstones. Alright, and there's no point of me opening the other one because it's the same as this. It's the same. Alright. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I know this is a big video, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day, and blessed be. And also, if you like this channel, please like and subscribe. Alright, have a great day. Bye.